My earliest recognition or remembrance of chamomile is from The Tale of Peter Rabbit. The Tale of Peter Rabbit is a children's book. It is written by Beatrix Potter, and she did the illustrations in it too. And it follows the mischievous and disobedient young Peter Rabbit as he romps around Mr. McGregor's garden and goes into all these frightful situations. He escapes and returns home to his mother, who puts him to bed after offering him some chamomile tea to calm him down. So chamomile is a favorite in many gardens. It is a beautiful, cheery plant that looks much like a daisy until you get up close and smell the apple-like scent it exudes. Some say it reminds them of pineapple, and some say apple. It makes a great tea and has been used medicinally since the time of the Roman Empire. Hi, I'm Mary Bourne. I'm a traditional naturopath, and I love sharing natural remedies with people. Natural remedies have been around for hundreds, even thousands of years because they work, and they work on people. So I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope that you like this video and give me a thumbs up, share with others, and comment. I love hearing from you. If you subscribe and click on the little bell, you'll get notified each week when I present these videos. For the entire year of 2021 so far, I've been focusing on a single herb every single week. And each one of these videos are about 20 minutes long. And if you're interested in any of the ones that I've done, they'll be on my YouTube channel. And I've done ginger and garlic and a plethora of other herbs that are both used in culinary purposes and medicinal. So you really can get a lot of nutrition from eating the food that you grow or that somebody else grows. So many blooms have benefits and have a great addition to salads and add interest as a last-minute topping on dishes. Chamomile is a surprise for many people when you add it to salads. It also can be added to like ice cream or interesting other ways. It is loaded with wonderful antioxidants and beneficial medicinal benefits. So it's been used since ancient times. Both the Egyptians and the Romans used chamomile in tea, salves, creams, incenses. Well, in Egypt, chamomile was prescribed as a cold remedy. So yes, they had colds way back then, and they knew what to do about them. Well, there are several varieties. Let me move my slide here. There we go. There are several varieties of chamomile. The most common are the Roman and German chamomile. Two of the key active substances in chamomile are apigenin and chrysin. Apigenin is a bioactive constituent of chamomile. It has shown it can reduce anxiety and cause sedation. It also a very powerful anti-cancer compound and beneficially protects against many cancers. Now, this was taken from the Wise Apes Tea Company, but that same information I will read to you later. That is from the National Library that has all the medicinal herbs listed and what they're used for. So both of these compounds help reduce anxiety. And one of the interesting things I'd like to note about the chamomile is that most people think the flower, and by first observation, is this daisy-like look to it. But each one of these is also a miniature flower. And when the chamomile is ready, the white petals will fold back and create like a little bud. And that's basically what is used for medicine. So animal studies have shown that chamomile reduces inflammation, it speeds wound healing, reduces muscle spasms, alleviates hemorrhoids, reduces depression, and provides antibacterial support. Chamomile is another one of those jack of all trades substances that can be widely used to solve a variety of problems. So now we know why it is so well liked by herbalists all around the world. And so the reason for my Health to Home and Preppy Herbalist series is to help people understand the natural medicines all around us, and that many of them can be picked from our own backyard. Chamomile can be grown in a container, or it can be put in the ground. In my zone, it doesn't seem to come back year after year. So I usually have to buy it as an annual plant. So the flowers, like I said, are the herb that are used for the teas and tinctures and salves, and that is squeezed for the beneficial oil. So homemade chamomile salve, there's 5 ingredients: coconut oil, dried chamomile flowers, aloe vera, witch hazel, and vitamin E oil. And I'll leave a link in the description below for the recipe and where you can find it on the internet and how to make it yourself. I have a easier version of it in another slide. So anti-inflammatory, wound healing, soothing, gentle decongestant, calming, and great for children. And you might add the elderly. The National Library of Medicine website raves about the uses of topical creams and salves with chamomile. It cites an amazing study regarding eczema using natural chamomile cream versus steroidal cream. And the natural cream was more effective in the long run without side effects. So in the beginning of the study, the steroidal cream actually came ahead of the cream with the chamomile in it. And then it changed, and the steroidal cream became less and less effective, and the cream with the chamomile in it became more and more effective. And what I believe is what happened was that the skin actually started to heal, whereas the medication was working only topically. The chamomile salve was actually working at a encouraging new skin growth, which took about 90 days. And then the new skin took over, and the eczema, the damaged skin, became less and less and less until all was new skin. Now there's more components to eczema and psoriasis. They differ. Psoriasis is actually where the immune system goes haywire, and eczema is a condition where it flakes off and looks terrible. I mean, it's really embarrassing, and it's really a sad thing for many people who have to deal with this condition. And so to find something that is natural and soothing would be wonderful. So if you know anybody who does that, what a wonderful gift this would be, or to give them the recipe and share this video with them so that they can understand that these natural remedies work, and they work efficiently. So here's an easier version of this. It involves the aloe vera gel and the essential oil of Roman chamomile, silver shield. So you use 2 ounces, and you might want to take a screenshot of this, 2 ounces of aloe vera gel, add 1 ounce of the silver gel, and then 10 drops of Roman chamomile essential oil. Now, if you want a more moisturizing lotion, I would add a tablespoon of the carrier oil, which is pretty much almond oil. It has some very beneficial oils in it that actually nurture the skin and create a better healing surface. And if you look in the description below, there will be a 25% off coupon where you can get all of the ingredients at a 25% discount. So it is best to use the unscented oils that you're going to be using, and all of these are unscented, except of course the Roman chamomile essential oil. So it's you can do things in a simple manner and create the same objective. I have made tinctures and I've made salves, and it is time consuming, but they are so beneficial. And for somebody who's having skin situations, it is calming, so it can really drop down anxiety. People are in a fearful state so much of the time, and to be able to count on something that you can just rub on and have it help you calm down and have no side effects, it is a wonderful thing. The oil can be mixed with a little bit of Epsom salts. I use a cup of Epsom salts, 10 drops of the oil, mix it together. It creates a fabulous bath. If you don't want to do a bath, you can do a foot bath and get the same benefits just by soaking your feet for 20 to 30 minutes and helping your body decongest, soothe, all of the things that are in that article that I've linked in the description below from the National Library. So chamomile is such a wonderful culinary herb for tea. It is great cut flower to add to arrangements as a filler. It is a fabulous medicinal plant with many uses, and a lot of the farmers markets now have plant starts that you can buy and put either in a container or in your garden. It's a lovely companion plant for cucumbers, onions, and a lot of herbs. So it's in my herb garden. I absolutely love it. And someday I'll do a little video of my herb garden. It's in transition right now because it's the last garden I tend. And so it's got a lot of weeding yet to do. But I hope you found this video valuable, that you will like it, comment, tell me how you use chamomile, and share with other people so that they can know how fabulous this herb is. It is a very well-researched herb, and like I said, it's been around for thousands of years, so we know how safe it is. There are 2 different varieties, and actually the Roman chamomile is not as tasty as the German chamomile, and that's the one you usually find at the markets and that, so that has that apple-like flavor. And the Roman chamomile has more of a bitter, grassy-like flavor, but it is higher in the essential compounds that produce the healing effects. So if you're looking for something that is wound healing, the Roman chamomile is your better choice. If you're looking for something to create wonderful teas, then the German chamomile is the one you want to grow. They both have a lovely fern-like leaf, and like I said, are really pretty in arrangements. So perhaps I've imparted some information that you didn't know about chamomile and that you might find it helpful for you or someone you care about. I enjoyed researching this fabulous herb, and if you've used chamomile in any medicinal or culinary way, I'd love to hear from you. If you have some health concerns that you would like to personally get in touch with me, I invite you to email me, drmary@bornforhealth.com. At my website, www.bornforhealth.com, is an herb encyclopedia where you can look up information on over 600 different herbs and how they help. So I would love to hear from you if you want to send me an email or comment. So get control of your health by focusing on herbs and healthy eating. Make this the best spring and summer that you have had, and be thankful for the people and the things and the flowers and the joy all around you. And I want to thank you for viewing. Until next time, this is Dr. Mary for the Health of It. And as a reminder, add wonderful food like herbs to your daily eating regime and be healthier.